All right, everybody. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Sims 4. So before we go ahead and get started, I want to start off by saying that holy shit, just when I thought this game was pretty much bug-free and wasn't going to have any problems, my save ended up just randomly disappearing, and I spent the last hour, maybe hour and a half, just searching EA's forums as well as looking at a couple other threads on different websites about this problem, and apparently it has affected a lot of people. So I hope EA gets its shit together and issues a patch to fix it, because it took me forever to figure out how to roll back my save, and even when I ended up doing that, I still lost a little bit of data, but not more than maybe 30 minutes worth of playtime. So anyway, I just wanted to throw it out there. If any of you ever have one of your saves disappear, don't just immediately assume that it's gone and throw in the towel and start a new family and make everything all over again. Just go into your saves folder. Actually, there are a lot of different threads that kind of talk about it. What I might do is put in the description a link to the thread that I found where someone talked about rolling back your saves and what you should delete and erase in order to get your stuff working again. So I might go ahead and do that. I mean, surely by now, since some of you have been playing for many months, and I know this bug has been around since the game actually launched, I'm sure many people by now, they're like, oh yeah, we know, we've already had this happen to many of our saves. But again, keep in mind, I've only been playing for about a month now, so I wasn't aware that the game was broken with regards to its save system. So definitely going to be a little mindful about that in the future. But anyway, with that little PSA out of the way, that there is actually a way to restore your saves in case any of you ever lose them in the future, I do want to highlight a couple of things before we get to watching Gia go into labor. So the first thing I actually want to point out is that Gia got, let me actually click on her. She actually got, where did I put them? Well, okay, she got a point in baking. I believe this was just introduced with Get to Work. I don't recall baking even being an option prior to me getting the expansion pack. But obviously, if I am incorrect in saying that, feel free to correct me, because I know I don't know everything, especially since I did get into this late, and I'm still figuring out stuff that was introduced to the base game. But I'm going out on a limb and saying that I believe this was introduced with Get to Work. Just to read the description really quickly, baking is a science in action. You can't just throw random ingredients into a bowl like some chef. You have to have a plan. Fortunately, the plan involves large helpings of sugar. Increasing your baking skill will unlock new baked goods for your oven and cupcake factory. So, what I was looking for was I made, I don't know where it is. I made some brownies, and I thought Gia was holding on to them, but I might have put them in the fridge. Haha, there they are. Okay, so she made some pre-mixed brownies, and that was how she actually learned the skill itself. So if you click on the oven here, you do have the option of baking. So I think that's really cool, a nice way of just switching up some of the options that you have available to you in the kitchen. So with that being said, the next thing I want to highlight is that I was able to finally complete this weird random ass egg collection thing. So it says a complete collection of decorative eggs. How amazing. An appreciative cotton-tailed mammal is sending a congratulatory reward. So I just got this 42 minutes ago. So I imagine it will be in the morning on Monday that we will actually see something happen with this. I will go ahead and show you that you do have the option of looking at your household collection and seeing all of the eggs. So I didn't know what these meant or what they were for at all. I still am not 100% sure, but I'm guessing it's supposed to be like an Easter thing. So I don't know how long it's going to last. If for EA's next patch, it'll be removed. I really don't fucking know, you guys. So, and now with that said, we are ready to actually see Gia go into labor. So there goes, I guess, a very long introduction. And we will leave Randall to his own devices. He's kind of messing around on the computer writing some jokes right now anyway. And is Gia not at all concerned about being in labor? It's go time. I love it. So we've got 3 hours. I wonder if we can go to the actual hospital. I can. So I can either have the baby here or I can go have it at the hospital. Let's just have it at the hospital. Gia is going into labor. Follow Gia to the hospital. Let's just join her. Oh, well, let's have Randall come. Randall, are you going to get off the computer? All right, I'm imagining it's just going to throw us both there at the hospital itself. So I think giving birth to your baby at the hospital was also something that was included with Get to Work. I'm guessing anyway, because I don't think you had access to a hospital prior to the new expansion pack. But again, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that is the case. All right, so let's go. Yeah, I think this is new. So, and leave it to the males to always panic. Prenatal panic? That's funny. Okay, so what do I have Gia do? Dr. Raylan Engel. What? Really, Gia, you want to buy a drink? This is not the time. Well, I guess this is our MD. What the hell is Randall doing? Oh, he's dancing? Okay, well, I'm just going to let him do his own thing. And we'll meet the nurse, Dylan Smallwood. Wow, that last name, you guys. Dylan Smallwood. Okay. Maxis, why you troll so hard? All right, so we just learned about both of them. So what? Do I just hang out here? When do I actually... Mikkel Moss, are you sick? Wow. This is kind of nice, you guys. They actually made a hospital. And it has a gym? Well, if you could call this a gym. It's got a locker, a set of lockers, and some running stuff. Treadmills, that's what they are called. The weight room, I guess? Is this outside? Whoa! This is really nice. Holy moly. How fantastic. And what is this? Oh, so if you're a doctor, I guess this is where you'll come to work. I wonder what Randall's workplace is going to look like since he's going to be on the path to be a detective. I would be very, very curious to see what that's going to entail. But seriously, I don't know what GS... Oh, I changed. I missed it completely. I guess as you get closer, it like automatically sets you up. So do I get to watch Gia give birth? Oh, God. You guys, this is nuts. We'll just focus on Gia and everything that's going on with her. She's a little too calm for the... Oh, so they're not going to show us anything. I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect them to. Oh, okay. So we're learning more about Raylan. Maybe I should become a doctor next. All right, show me my baby. I don't know if I'm having a boy or a girl. Well, I mean, obviously I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I should trust this woman. What is going on? Did it take my heart? This bitch had better not kill me. I know, Randall. I'm panicking too. What? Okay. I was really scared for a second. I was like, did Raylan just kill Gia? Because I'm going to have to reload this shit. But anyway, congratulations. It's a boy. Birth, life, the universe, and everything awaits. It'll be a long road, kid. So Gia just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? I want to take a second to say I think it's really cool that you get to choose the first and last name of your baby. I did see from a couple of comments when I was watching someone else's Let's Play for Get to Work that apparently in this installment of The Sims, and this is the first time this has ever happened, if you get married, this is the first time in this series where the wife doesn't automatically take the male's last name, and apparently it doesn't even give you the option of choosing what you want to do. So something like this coming up as a menu where it's like, congratulations, so-and-so and so-and-so got married. Would you like to change any names? Like, I guess that's not an option, but I will say that as a woman who didn't change her last name when she got married, I think it's good that they at least abandoned automatically making it happen. Like, I know some people that bothers them. They're like, just do it. That's how a lot of countries have done it for the longest time. But I know for me personally, since I actually have published when I was working on my master's and as I continue for my PhD, I'm going to be doing a lot more research. Even now, I have recently been working on some stuff that we're going to be submitting to publications through my research position at the lab and at the center. I just think it's weird that I should have to take my husband's last name. Like, I don't know. I don't want to have to go back and ask them to change my last name on everything just because I got married. Like, I don't know. For me personally, I wasn't interested in taking my husband's last name, but when we do have kids, I guess I'll let them have his last name. It just doesn't really make sense to me for it to be assumed that the person getting married to the man or whoever is assumed to be the head of the household, and I put that in quotes, should be the one that gives the other member their last name. Like, I think everyone should get to choose if they want it or not. It's weird that they didn't give you a menu like this, but at the same time, I think at the very least, people should recognize that it is very forward thinking for them to no longer just automatically assume that whoever actually proposes getting married in The Sims is the one who gives their last name to the other spouse. So, I don't know, that's just my 2 cents about it. Anyway, so when Gia gets married, I guess it's not going to automatically give her the last name Huxhold, which works for me. But I'm going to make sure her son gets the last name Huxhold. And first name for the boy, I don't know. Let's name him, how about Glenn? I think Glenn is a nice name. Glenn Huxhold. That sounds great. We are done and done. Yay! Oh my gosh! What? Why is she very playful? Man, if only giving birth was that simple and straightforward. IRL. Aww. $11? What did I just pay you $11 for? Oh, because she wants to buy a dress. Oh, because fucking Randall over here is going to... He looks insane. What is his fucking problem? Well, he's excited at least about having a new baby. Is there anything else, Randall, that you're feeling? You're still kind of panicking. Okay, well, I'm going to have to step away from you. Okay, so let's go ahead and interact. Can we even interact with the baby? I guess not. Oh, you can. Too bad you can't click on it, though. So, oh, wow, they give you the option of breastfeeding, too. Wait, where the fuck is our son? Where's my boy? Where did they send my baby? Where's my kid? Randall, this is no time for you to be eating. Did they send the kid home? Like, I don't understand. How fucking weird. Where is the fucking kid? Okay. I guess we just go home? Like, is that what is going on now? Like, I don't even know, you guys, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. How fucking weird. What the fuck? Oh, we can take the doctor back home with us? I don't know if that's necessary. Okay, other rant. I think it's nice that they finally give you the option of breastfeeding. I feel like that's something that they should have put in since The Sims 2. Like, or at the very least, The Sims 3, since that was the most realistic, I would say, out of all of the installments of this game. I mean, I don't know. That's in my opinion, a little bit strange that you never before had that as an option, but better late than never, I guess, is my mentality. Okay, where the fuck is our son? Okay, so they just automatically transferred him to... God, that is so cool, you guys. Okay, so Glenn is chillaxing. Let's go ahead and... I want to see what the breastfeed... What do you want, Randall? Kiss Gia. You can kiss her later. Why do you keep wanting to flirt with Constance? Isn't she a teenager? Make a group meal? Okay, well, let me just let him do it. I don't really... I really don't care. Let's have him sir... let me see. I wonder if they're going to move the cakes to the baking instead of just having them in cook. Maybe a patch later on will fix that, but that's definitely not the correct place for that to be anymore. But we'll just have him make... Oh, God. What is your problem, Randall? A hamburger cake? How weird. Oh, jeez. Let's just have him make some grilled cheese. We'll just do a small family size. Randall is no chef. Okay, let's roll, you guys. I was like, why is no one moving? Guys, this is so amazing. So I'm going to spend like the next couple of minutes just checking this out. I'm so happy that Gia's feeling good, although that is the creepiest face I've ever seen. ever seen. That is so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wonder if there's any advantage in the game to breastfeeding over bottle feeding, or if they felt like, oh, we really don't need to get into all that. That's really cool. So we'll change its diaper, we'll bounce it, we'll coo at it. It doesn't really look like there's that much. Age up? Why would you immediately age up your kid? Huh, how weird. Randall, what is your deal? Why is he acting so strangely? All right, he made a good meal from being inspired, so that's awesome. I'm just trying to get some more points, the satisfaction points for Randall, since he is a little bit behind. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, you guys. I finished new in town? I did? I didn't even realize that we had 3 friends, so oops, that was my mistake. Maybe that's something I should have actually been paying attention to. But that's still really cool. Again, like I said earlier, better late than never in seeing and figuring out some of this stuff. So what is really awesome about this is that means we are friends probably with either Silas or Jace, or maybe we became friends with both of them, but I'm pretty sure he's no longer friends with Nina Caliente, but whatever. Let's just move on to our second milestone in completing this aspiration. We need to meet someone new in 3 different locations. Okay, that's not going to be a big deal. I guess I should have had Randall... I should have had him probably talk to one of the doctors or nurse or secretary, because that would have allowed us to tick that one off. But whatever, that's not a big deal. And we need to get 4 points in charisma. Easy, easy, easy. I'm not going to even sweat that. Actually, when we're done with this, Randall will be going to work tomorrow. So what I think can actually happen... Wait, whoa, Gia, where the hell are you going? No. I'm not, or am I done? Did I look at everything? I can't even like click on the baby to see its needs. That's kind of interesting. I guess the babies though for a long time have been treated as objects as opposed to Sims that you can interact with. It's always been, I guess, the toddler stage where you've finally been able to do stuff with them. But it's so sad and weird that they removed toddlers from this. I will never understand that decision, but whatever. So anyway, we're obviously not going to age it up. I guess let's just talk to it. I'd like very much to get my relationship with the kid up. Listen to me, the kid. Our son. This is amazing. Let me send a text message to Nina. And I guess I could go ahead and actually chat with Eliza, work on that relationship. But one of the other things now that I'm kind of confused about is whether or not... whether or not Gia has to go back to work immediately. Does she get more maternity leave as a result of being with the baby? Like, I'm kind of curious about that. It says we're on family leave right now because I had called it in earlier, but oh well, we're not going to really let that bother us right now. So what I will focus on doing with Randall is, I guess we'll just try to get... No, we won't. We will mess with our baby a little bit more. Oh, poor Randall. No breastfeeding for you. Let's go ahead and change its diaper. I'm sure it's not stinky, but I have no way of, like, really telling right now. I imagine they will, like, make it cry or... Oh, it's sleeping. Okay, let me not fuck with this baby then. Randall is a little bit nervous. You know, it's his first time being a dad and everything. So what I'll do is just buy time with Randall, and we will just have him practice speech a little bit. I'll try to get his charisma up a point, maybe 2. But for now, I'll just have him kind of hang out until he starts his first day along the path to become a detective. So just so I don't get distracted and I'm about to sign off with you guys, what I will do off camera is I will just kind of play out the next couple of hours on my own. Obviously, I will take care of baby Glenn and kind of interact with him and all that jazz. And I don't know what I'll have Gia focus on. Like I was just starting to say, I don't know, she's going to be on family leave for a number of days since she just gave birth, or what it's going to do with that. But I'll be sure to let you know if I notice anything. I mean, I'll see you guys on Monday in the Sims world. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. As always, I am your host, Rabbit, and this is my Let's Play of The Sims 4. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you for Monday in the Sims world. Bye, everybody.